Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and I'm here with another word, a word of encouragement, of course. So this scripture is just to speak to your faith. It's to help you get back in alignment with your faith, to trust God and to allow Him to have His way. And so we all are going through things, or we all have encountered circumstances, trials, and tribulations. And sometimes those situations that have occurred rocked our faith a little bit, so it's not as strong and as potent as God would want it to be. And if you have read Matthew 17:20, where a guy was trying to get his son healed and delivered because he was having all type of seizures and the enemy was attacking him. Well, the disciples were unable to heal this young boy. And so the father saw Jesus and he explained to him, I'm here to have my son healed and delivered. I went to your disciples, but they weren't able to do it. And Jesus became a little frustrated with them, asking them, how long do he have to pretty much put up with their behavior of not really having faith? And after the young boy and his dad left, they asked Jesus why they weren't able to cast out the demons. And Jesus said, it's because you didn't have faith. You didn't have enough faith. You didn't believe in what you were doing. And they could have been just trying to do it in their own strength. But he told them, if you had believed in me and in my word and what you was doing, those demons would have been casted out, and they would have been sent fleeing. He told them, if you have faith as little as a mustard seed, then any mountain that you speak to will be moved from here to there, from there to here. Any way you speak to it, if you have faith enough to speak that mountain be moved, then it shall be moved. And that scripture spoke to me, because it's like we go through so many things, and sometimes the enemy want to rob us of our faith. He wants to rob us of us not believing in God and having that strong faith that we need to have. Because remember, is God actually helping you move the mountain? So do you know how little a mustard seed is? A mustard seed is like really, really tiny and little. So he's saying, look, I just need you to have a little faith. Even a little mustard seed will allow me to propel into action and to, bring the results that you're looking to see. But remember, it's a partnership. And so we have to do our part. We have to believe no matter what we see. It's some things that the Lord have been wanting us to do for his kingdom. Some things that he spoke to us. Some things that he have put in our heart for us to do. But we have to team up with him, kind of collide and allow that faith to come into existence. Well, not existence, but prime our faith to where it should be, because God is in control. God does everything. So if we allow our faith, our little mustard seed of a faith, to partnership with God, he will move those mountains for us. The mountain of depression, the mountain of anxiety, mountain of unbelief, mountain of fear, mountain of, not thinking that you are good enough or that you will have what you need to accomplish the goals that God set for you. And so today I just want to speak to you. I just want to encourage you to team up with God, to have the faith to draw in exactly what it is that God needs you to draw in. You're the only one that can do it. God trusts you with the responsibility. He trusts you with the assignment. That's why he gave it to you. There's no one else that can do it like you can do it. And so I just want to encourage you to prime your faith where it needs to be. If you've been through attack after attack, it should have made you stronger. Get into your secret. And I do want to say this: where God is taking you and the things that he has for you to do, it's going to require that your flesh die. You're going to have to fast. In order for your spirit to come up, in order for your spirit to elevate to where it needs to be, your spirit is going to have to be in a whole nother dimension. In order for you to do that, you have to fast. Sometimes you have to fast until the enemy attack break off of you. You have to outlast the attack. You can't, sit there and allow the enemy to beat up on you. Remember, you have a promise for God, and it has to come into fruition. It has to manifest. And the only way that it can manifest, if you keep up your faith and you partner with God. Remember, a mustard seed. A mustard seed is so small. If you keep your faith, God will continue to move on your behalf, and you'll see the miraculous happen. So I just want to encourage you to continue to believe, continue to go after the things that God said you can have. And the enemy is frustrated that you are even at this level, because he have thrown so many things at you. He have come up against you. He have tried to dim your light. He have come against your character. He have come against your integrity. But you are still going. You are still moving. You are still trusting God. So don't allow your faith to be dim. Promise, fast. You have to fast. You have to get your spirit up, and you have to allow it to elevate into the place that God has for you. That's the only way that you're going to get to where you have to be. Because the flesh is weak. The flesh is going to tell you that you can't do it, because you're going into places that you have never gone in before. You're going into places that your ancestors didn't even touch. You're going into places where generational curses have plagued your